Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And again, if you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy and the target as a 50, 553, 100 tag already. I mean, we see the breakout because we mentioned we need to see the breakout of this one. And for those traders, they get the trade because we have been looking for buy again since the price was within this move. And we mentioned for those traders, they get the trade, at least they need to book some profit if you refer to my last analysis. And since we see the breakout of this zone, right now, again, whoever get they keep the trade from here, at least move their stop loss somewhere around 5,500. And for those traders, they get a trade either from here or any of this correction, at least move their stop loss to break even, right? The only thing is we need to protect our trade, and we want to see, I mean, still we're looking for continuation. No one see what's the next. We don't need this line. And if we move to daily chart, because we mentioned we need to see the breakout of the previous top, that's why we have been looking for the 53K. As we can see, the price broke already, and the next level I'm looking for is 59, following by the breakout of the previous top, which is somewhere around 67. All right, that means still we can look for continuation, but the only thing is, if we put this top relative to the previous one, if we refer to the indicators, we see we have a divergence. All right. And at this point, since we get the reversal, this is what I mean. As a sharp, any correction, we can expect for continuation. Unless we see the continuation as a correction, then the corrective similar to what we get here, then maybe we can expect to get the one more correction, at least similar to what we have here for the flat for continuation. We need to be quite careful about this. All right. We will expect to see the correction and deeper correction, because from what we can see here, we didn't have really deep correction. Right? That's why with the break beat or without the breakout, we cannot come for 59. We should expect to see the correction. If there is a continuation without the big correction or deep correction, is good for us. All right. That's why for those traders, they get the trade, they should know how to manage. And still we can look for continuation, and based on forward chart, the indicator showing us a different result. We don't need to really rely on that. And forward correction, it doesn't give us any trade setup. The only thing is if we trade based on 1 hour chart. And based on 1 hour chart, MACD, we don't see the divergence, and the other indicator showing the divergence similar based on forward chart. Anyway, right now, the only things we should do for those traders, they get the trade within this move their stop loss to break even, or if they keep for the long, I mean, they keep the trade as a long term, at least move their stop loss somewhere below this correction, somewhere around 50K. All right. And right now, we're looking to see the breakout of the 50. If I move to forward chart, we need to adjust it. All right. Now, the next level again we're looking for, I think, is based on daily. All right. This is what we need to see the breakout. If I just change on 1 hour and forward chart, following by this one. All right. Now the next level, we need to see the breakout of the 59K. If we get any trade, we will take it, and the next target, and we is not the target, we need to see the breakout of this levels, and we don't see any trade setup at this point. The only way is to put a warrant tree above the stop, following by a sharp move similar to what we get here. But we need to be quite careful, because as I mentioned, from now, as long as the price haven't break the 59K, we will expect to see the, maybe we will get to see the deeper correction. And even if we move to 15 minutes, we don't see any trade setup. All right. And how about if we get one more drop? At least we take this one. We can put our entry above here. Next sharp move flag, we will take it. Or how about if the price continue from here? The only way is to put our entry above the top, or we wait for the sharp move flag. I don't think the good way is to look for the sharp move flag, because already based on 1 hour chart, this one is a flag in relation to this. This means the only way is to put our entry above the top. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.